Hi everyone, I am so excited to be back today to film a YouTube video for you. I have teamed up with the amazing Meaghers Pharmacy and Benefit to give you a product focused makeup tutorial. So I'm going to use some of Benefit's best selling products to recreate kind of a more natural everyday look, and then I will smoke up the eyes a little bit as well just to give you that like day to night look. I have linked all of the Benefit makeup products down below, and keep an eye out because there could be a sneaky discount coming. If you have any questions, do leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as possible, and if you want to see my makeup tutorial, then just keep watching. So getting into the makeup tutorial, I'm going to start with primer. The Professional is an amazing primer. It's one of my favorite primers of all times. It's really smooth on the skin. It blends in really easily, kind of blends into your pores, your fine lines, makes your makeup application flawless. So I just use a brush, or you can use your fingers, whatever your preference is. And then next I'm taking Hello Flawless foundation in the shade Champagne, and I'm just going to start to blend that over my cheeks and into my problem areas. So I kind of have a lot of pores around my nose, so I use it around there. And then for under eye concealer, I'm using Fake Up. So this is a hydrating, brightening concealer. I'm using that underneath my eyes in a V shape, basically, just to highlight. And then I use my brush and I kind of bounce the brush and blend it back and forward just so I don't move the concealer around too much, and I blend a little bit over my eyelids as well. Next, this is another favourite from Benefit. It is a new product from theirs, and it's their Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. This contour stick is so creamy and blendable. Wait till you see how easy it blends in. It's quite pigmented, and you can build up the pigmentation of it by just adding another layer. But look at that, it just blends in so nicely. It gives a really nice natural contour. It's not too harsh or mucky on the skin. And then for highlight, I'm using What's Up. So this is a cream highlighter. I'm just applying it directly from the tube onto my skin, and then I take a little bit of my ring finger and start to press it in to the high points. Then for bronzer, I'm going to use Hoola Light first, just to warm up my cheeks a little bit, and then I go back in with the normal Hoola on a more detailed brush to kind of contour a little bit more. So now I'm just taking a smaller detailed brush from Blank Canvas. I'm going to have all the brushes linked below. This one I'm just using to kind of give a little bit more precision on my contour. Then taking Sugar Bomb, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous blush. It has kind of peachy, corally tones in it, and then a little bit of bronzer tones too. So I'm going to use a powder brush. This brush I kind of use for a lot of things. It's very versatile. And then using the new Dandelion Twinkle highlight powder, which is divine. It is not too overpowering, and it's quite pigmented and buildable as well. I'm just using a small highlighter brush from Blank Canvas. And then for brows, so I'm going to use a couple of brow products. Benefit are known for their brow products and how amazing they are. I'm starting out with Browsings, and I'm also going to use the Goof Proof brow pencil. So I just start to comb out my brows, and then they have a little teeny tiny brush in the Browsings kit, and I just use that to apply. I mix the powder and the wax together, and then I go in with Goof Proof and just give a little bit more definition to my brow just underneath, and kind of brush little strokes through my hair. Then next, an all-time favorite, Gimme Brow, which is an amazing product. I'm going to just brush through my brows. And then moving on to eyeshadow, I'm using one of their Real Duos. I'm just taking an eyeshadow brush on the lightest shade on the palette and blending that all over my lid, just back and forth, building up the pigment. And then I'm going to go in with the fluffier brush and the darker shade and just kind of just bronze up my eye, just give a little bit more definition and just bring it underneath my eye as well. And then I'm going to load on their Real Mascara, which is another hero product for me. I've used it for years. I find that you can build it up so well, and it doesn't look like spider lashes, if you know what I mean when I say spider lashes. When they go clumpy and really long and false looking, these don't, not with their Real. Then I'm going to take a lipstick from Benefit. I'll have all of the products linked below, but this one is my favorite, and I love what Benefit have done with their lipsticks. They've kind of done a really smart thing. They have a darker shade on the top of the lipstick going into a lighter shade, so it acts like a lip liner and it makes your lips appear fuller without having to use too many products. So that is the finished look. I really hope you like this tutorial and you try it out yourself. So this is the finished makeup look. I know I used a good few products, but you don't have to use as many as I did. I just wanted to give you a feel for the Benefit brand. If you hadn't heard of it before, now you know a little bit more about what the products do. I think this kind of look is perfect for the summertime. You don't feel like you're wearing too much makeup. It just makes your skin look really fresh, and it's perfect for day or night. If you want to darken it up a little bit, they do have eyeliners, or if you wanted to smoke out the eyeshadow a little bit more. I just wanted to keep it quite natural for today. I'm just really focusing on the skin and keeping it nice and fresh and natural. Well, natural for me anyway. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment below if you have any questions, and check out the links as well, and head over to meagherspharmacy.ie for some special discounts. I've also linked Meaghers Pharmacy's YouTube channel below. I'm going to be making a lot more content over there, so keep an eye out for that too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!